So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Well read, nice interception. De Roberto. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job is in the final third, producing telling passes. Defensively, it's a weakness. Going forward, he's a gem.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! No way through. Alexander-Arnold. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. And it's Beckham. And here's Romario! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 14 minutes de jeu par le numéro 24.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vieira. And now the breakaway.
Al Nassr clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Romario. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mbappe. Adams with a definite foul there. Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's played into space. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of...
Now the finish! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. Beckham. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe, and the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got the shot away! They've done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So is this the start of a comeback? Costa Curta gets a good foot in there. He's found a way through. Neymar, sweat shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a sweet ball, that. Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Platini. Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Floats it up and over. Mbappe, and the finish! Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
De Roberto. Now it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. Jorginho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there is the half-time whistle. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Paris Saint-Germain do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Jonathan, casquette bleue. Changement.
And the action is back on the way. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Romario. So what can they make of this? And he welcomes it in. Bellingham! It's anyone. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Neymar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the cut, big header! And he's denied! And he's following up! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
So the
22.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game
Le
here.
numéro
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got to be in here. Pinged towards the front line. Neymar was alert to the possibilities,
Le
but
nombre
in
de
the end it's
spectateurs
fruitless.
pour ce match, 71 649.
Driving forward to Roberto. Al Nassr are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Short changes him with that. Oh, that's ambitious. It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again!
Attention, changement.
That has been knocked clear. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. And he's on it. It's Salah! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Changement en cours.
So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. And he was alert to it. Ødegaard clears. He can get that clear. Platini under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful.
Beckham! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Vieira aimed beyond the defence. There they go, hunting in packs. Araujo. Now it's Romario. And Romario! And that would have won it.
Romario has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 19, Messi.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the counter is on. Romario. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. No, he's not getting his way this time. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's an excellent interception. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game. The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
He'll fancy himself from here. Roberto Carlos! That was travelling. Alexander-Arnold. Well played. That could spell trouble. Now it's Romario. Romario! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Le numéro 24.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
À sa place, le numéro 2.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.